We literally just got the second batch of Buffies in the newest update, and somehow the next ones have already been teased. Because in the newest roadmap video, or as Frank called it, not really a roadmap, there's a tiny detail that almost nobody noticed. But if you catch it, it actually reveals which brawlers are getting the Buffies next, and some of these picks are going to completely change the meta. One of them is a brawler nobody expected. So in this video, we're breaking down exactly what was hidden and which brawlers are about to get Buffies next. So like the video and let's get into it. But before we get into the brawlers, let me quickly show you how I even found this in the first place, because once you see it, you'll realize how everyone completely missed it. While Frank was talking about their future plans for ranked, Supercell actually made a huge mistake, because as we already know, whenever a brawler gets Buffies, their epic or mythic gears get removed. And during that segment, a few brawlers suddenly had 6 gears instead of their usual 7. And what's even crazier, those brawlers was part of the same trio, which perfectly fits Supercell pattern of releasing Buffies in groups of 3. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the brawlers. And the first brawler that appears to be getting Buffies next is Brock, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Brock has been sitting in a weird spot for the meta for a while now, and he can deal huge amounts of damage with his rocket, but he struggles against aggressive brawlers and tanks. But if Buffies give him even a small boost, he can easily become one of the strongest long-range brawlers in the game again. But Brock isn't the crazy one here, because the next brawlers on the list is actually even more interesting. And the second brawler that seems to getting Buffies is 8-Bit. And this one is actually way bigger than it might look at first, because 8-Bit already has some of the highest damage in the entire game, and when his turret is active, he can completely dominate fights. The only real downside is his slow movement. So if Buffies fix even this part of that weakness, 8-Bit could become absolutely terrifying in the meta. This means that moves like Gem Grab or Wipeout will start being dominated by him. And the craziest part is he's still not the most broken on this list, because the last brawler that appears in this trio is the one that can completely destroy the meta. And that last brawler is Rico. Rico already dominates maps with walls thanks to his bouncy shots, and in the right hands he can lock down entire lanes by himself. So if he gets Buffies on top of that, his damage and control could become absolutely insane, which means on modes like Brawl Ball, Knockout or even Heist, Rico can turn into the most operative brawlers in the entire meta, or basically BB 2.0 again. But that's not the only trio that's getting Buffies, because in a Korean version of the Brawl Talk, Edgar was accidentally shown with Buffies as well, which means if Supercell keeps following the same trio pattern, the rest of his trio is also getting them. So that means Colette and Griff are getting Buffies too. So if both of these trio are coming in the next updates, the meta is about to change a lot faster than people expect. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment which one you think is the best, and subscribe for more videos like these. And if you want to talk about the update or find teammates, join the Discord in the description or in the comments.